Okay, I am back. Hey guys, NK78 here with more Persona 5 Royale, and the last one. We saw Shido confess, and now we are waiting to see how Prosecutor Sai Nijima will handle this. But in the meantime, we've got exams to take care of. Let's see what happens.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Alright, we get a choice. We could study Japanese, history, or social studies. I think in vanilla I picked Japanese, and that led me to remind myself of the question about the crow, which is the crow being the one word where the kanji for it has no I in it versus whether or not it has an I. Or something like that. I'm pretty good at history and social studies a bit normally in real life, which is why I picked Japanese my first time, but now I'm going to pick something different. What happens if I say history?
I feel like while he was out, there was something they were saying would be on the test.
Oh, I know! It was Dokyu? What was it again?
History. Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu? Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship.
Larger of its kind, but okay.
Dreadnought. They attached do, the first sound of the word in Japanese, with kyu, which means class.
That's it!
First class.
I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Personally, because I've been out of school, I've seen some connections from school. It depends where you're going, honestly. Like, you see some things come back to you in life that you remember from school. So it is important to me.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Me personally, yes, but I don't know. I'm gonna say that's a secret.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See? You can do it if you try.
I got increase in knowledge by force of the story. Yay! I am now at S plus 51 for knowledge.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Okay, this is very important. I have to do this right. Okay,
Hey,
how's school treating you now that you're back? Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she will get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Alright, Feast Den updated again. So I'm sure I'm going to see a lot. Well, this episode isn't done yet. We have studying and exams. EY is there. Oh, he is there. Let's do EY. Why not? I can't do Futaba because you can only do her during the day. Womp womp. Alright. Hello.
Yo.
I actually want to work. I got a security escort task for you. This is something I can only entrust to you. Will you take care of it for me? Yeah. Let's do it.
Good.
Oh, wait. He's got something with Suda about or something or other. I'm so sorry I skipped that. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here, too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Kurusu-san. I doubt he never actually admitted, though. By the way, has he said anything to you about me weighing them down? Why would he say that? To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, it seems stressed out. I've even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I gone and asked him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know, it just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be family. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be a part of his family. He definitely does. You think so? Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko on his neck? The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why I got that tattoo. He said it would be the new EY family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I had almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realize. Yo, sorry for the holdup. You two look like you've been having fun. What have you been talking about? Girls. I'll go with girls. That sounds silly, but even though we didn't... Our futures doesn't really match. Well, aren't you two a little pair of lady killers? I guess there's worse things that you could be talking about, though. Wait, did you get a girlfriend, Karu? But that's not what we were talking about.
Sorry.
Anyway, I can't stay long, but I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? Right.
Yeah.
Hear that? It's just like he said. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened to the deal we were talking about. I'm gonna meet with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. Nice. You should probably tell your son something, though.
All right.
He seems to figure out a lot, even if you don't think so. You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang on to my wallet, Karu. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
We ate dinner together. We're now best friends, even though he's not part of the fan of these. That would be interesting, though. Hey, thanks for looking after Karu. With you covering for me, I actually may have gotten some good business done, too. Looks like you and Karu really hit it off. Glad to see you two getting along. He's my age, so it comes easier. That was kind of what I was hoping to when I asked you to handle this. To be honest, though, things went even better than I expected. Ha! Well, I figured I was getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot, some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. I'm kind of hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. Well, we'll talk again later. See ya. Alright. Test time. I have my notes open.
What is this?
Oh. Do you think Representative Shido had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, even sick. Who knows? Besides, he's been arrested already, if any of that were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know. Something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I might just rather have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
There's nothing but issues. Indeed. Okay.
It's exams.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize that he was going to say that. Whoopsie.
We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
The public response sucked. That's for sure.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
They'll magically disappear on the last day. That's for sure. Huh?
Oh, Senpai.
Good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Thanks.
Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate.
Ooh.
What say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
I hope you do well on your exams.
Alright.
Today's the first day of finals. You may begin. Okay, choose the graph which is named after the Chinese Yo-Yo Diablo. That would be D.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right.
Mm.
Let's see. An essay question that's... Alright. Explain why the infamous theme Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was really famous thief in the Edo period, right? Let's see. How much money did he steal in the end? That was about 1 billion yen. Where's that answer? There we go. That's right, but he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to having his head out displayed. That's why he had the makeup on. He was paraded around the town and he had his head displayed. It sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous for criminals, were paraded around for public performance. Yes? Or yeah, that sounds similar. The people wouldn't have been happy if it looked shabby for his death. Things were back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for a crown, so the reason Izumi Kozo had to make up was to appease the people.
Yep.
You finished in time. There we go.
Time's up.
Alright, time's up. Okay, stop writing. Alright. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say that much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember we made that promise on the roof? Of course. It was the one where you had to go somewhere. Really? I was so happy this morning I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we could make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'm going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I could finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. It sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too. Oh, does that mean we won't be able to spend Christmas Eve together? Oh. Hey, our popularity is rising a bit.
Morning.
Ah, good morning. Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after another the other tough? They're tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
What? How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your changes of heart? Shido's way worse than this. Tomorrow's the final day of exams. Well, let's do our best. Oh, Takamaki-senpai and Kurusu-senpai.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Good morning. Good morning. I ran into Ren, too. How are your exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not as much as the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Oof. Me too. Let's see if we can do much better than today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I crammed the last minute on the commute. Cramming's bad. You should always study in segments, but I know it's hard.
Now everyone.
Alright, second day. Which of these represents the Holy Grail? It was the hearts. It's on the answer.
Ooh, we can do this.
And then the second answer. According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in course? You can attend.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright. Alright, last day of exams. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him around since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead his country. Yes, honestly, there's no more qualified than Shido.
Hey.
Really? They still trust him.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Your sister has this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Alright. Afternoon.
let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. Hey, we didn't learn in this class. What country refers to the person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? That would be Japan. That sounds about right. We didn't learn this one either. The Japanese word for dokyu translated to massive. What the English word do you initial do in dokyu? That would be dreadnought. We learned this from Ryuji actually, so thank God we talked to him about that. Today's the last day of exams, huh? It shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy from the I might start yawning. You did it perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Same. Ugh. Alright.
Well then.
Alright. So, there's something I need to know. I need to double check something. Hang on. Are you meeting up at the hideout, or are you gonna... Let's meet unless there's... Oh, no. Okay, we definitely don't want to rest until evening. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. I think we'll hang out with Futaba. There is something specific I want to look at, but I don't remember when this happens. But I know it has to deal with passing the exams here in December. Anyways, hello Futaba. Yo, Ren. Hey, Ren, I'm ready. Let's do that last thing on the promise list. Alright. What's the plan? Are we gonna hang out? Yes, because she is about to max rank. That would be the best idea. The last thing is on the promise list is being okay without you around. I think I want to give it another shot. I'm coming for you, Akihabara.
I'm going to go take a look around by myself. If I'm not back in half an hour, just stay here and wait for me to come back. I'm kinda nervous, but here I go. Time to make like a tree and branch out!
30 minutes have passed. She's still not back. Futaba's been gone for 45 minutes. I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun.
Oh.
Guess that means I beat my mission, huh? You know, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
You can do this.
I know I can do it now. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
Do you want a job too?
The Phantom Thieves are more important right now. But I'd like to. Someday. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list. Remember?
I honor my promises.
You the man. You know, I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy. But it felt kind of weird. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am. And that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead. But you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
She has a fourth wall detector here. Because it is a new kind of power when you rank 10.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power.
Alright. Final guard. Chance to nullify a fatal attack to a current party member. This is especially good. We also get Second Awakening. Transforms a persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
Yes. Even though she doesn't fight within our party, she evolves as well. You can now fuse Ongyoki, the most powerful persona of the Hermit Arcana. And now our little saucer has turned into a giant technology sphere.
Whoa! My heart just leveled up! A new me rises from the ashes!
You're not exactly a phoenix, though.
Alright.
Futaba's persona Necronomicon has turned into Prometheus.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. And I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed.
You never did. What is it?
So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh? I don't want to order it off the net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be.
Yum, yakisoba.
Thanks.
Alright, we got Treasure Skimmer. Treasure Skimmer finds out if a foe is carrying a rare item ahead of time.
Hey,
Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best, and I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have all studied your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I could do that! Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I've heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she'll manage to build a case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes! Why don't we take the opportunity to go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon, and don't forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Oh, forget about our exams. Like, okay, got it. Well, I'm gonna make like a train, get out of here for now. See ya. Alright, I'm curious.
Yo,
I know you haven't been going to school much recently, but how'd your exams go? Perfect.
oh.
Yeah? Not bad for skipping so much. Take this. Boss Undies. A man just needs to produce results when it counts. I picked this out for you when the time is right, so make it count. I don't understand at all. But this is interesting. So this is not an item. Well, this is an equipment piece for only Ren. Where is it? Boss Undies. It has the skill Endure. Bosses select game time underpants. I wonder what they look like. I really do. I'm used to seeing the underwear at Danganronpa after you like finish the person's what's it called, dating route, I guess. So I have seen many underwears, but it is very interesting to get a brand new pair of underwear from Sochiro. I'm hoping it's brand new and not used. Some people might think it's used and get that thought out of your heads. Anyways. So we have to wait for Shido to be tried. What else is going on? People waiting to be leveled up and blah, 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 blah. Alright. I think because we finished our exams and got the best reward ever, I think I'm going to stop it here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one when we figure it out. When we figure out what will happen when Shido's trial goes to court. We'll see you guys then.